The first example from chapter 11.2 is when you have to use the recursive formula given to find the first four terms. Right here you have t of 1 equals 4, and t of n equals t of n minus 1 plus 7. Here, the t of 1 equals 4 will go in place for the t in this example. The next example is when you find the fifth term of the arithmetic sequence in which t of 1 equals 6 and t of n equals t of n minus 1 minus 4. First of all, the example formula is t of n equals t of 1 plus n minus 1 times d. Here, the t of 1 equals 6 will go in place of the t. The fifth term, which will be 5, will go in place of the n, and the negative 4 will go in place of the d. So now, if you plug those all in, you have t of 5 equals 6 plus 5 minus 1 in parentheses times a negative 4. If you simplify the 5 minus 1, you can now get 4. So it will be t of 5 equals 6 plus 4 times negative 4. You simplify that, the 4 and the negative 4, you will get negative 16. So now it will be t of 5 equals 6 minus 16. Simplify the 6 minus 16, you will get t of 5 equals negative 10. The third example is when you write an explicit formula for the nth term of each arithmetic sequence. The numbers in the sequence are 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15. Here, t of 1 will equal the first number, which is 3, and d will equal the pattern in between each of the numbers in the sequence, which is also 3. So we have 3 and 6 will be 3, the number between 6 and 9 will also be 3, and so on and so on. So if you plug them into the primary example formula, which is t of n equals t plus n minus 1 in parentheses times d, you will put the t of 1, which equals 3, in the t, and the d equals 3 in the d. So the final explicit formula will be t of n equals 3 plus n minus 1 in parentheses times 3. The fourth and final example is when you find three arithmetic means between 100 and 180. In this sequence, you have 5 numbers, 3 blanks, in between 100 and 180. The primary example formula will be t of n equals t of 1 plus n minus 1 in parentheses times d. The 180 will take place of t of n, and 100 will take the place of t of 1, while the amount of numbers in the sequence will take the place of n. Here you have 5 numbers in the sequence, so you'll put 5 as n. So once you plug all of those in, you'll have 180 equals 100 plus 5 minus 1 in parentheses times d. When you simplify the 5 minus 1, you will get 4, which makes it 180 equals 100 plus 4d. When you subtract the 100 from both sides, you will cancel this 100 out and subtract it from the 180. You will now get 80 equals 4d. Lastly, you have to divide the 4 from both sides. So when you divide it from 4d and divide it from 80, this will cancel out and become 1, and this will become 20, making d equals 20. Now all you have to do is add the 20 into each one of the blanks. So you add it 20 to 100, you'll get 120. Add 20 to 120 equals 140, and add 20 to 140 equals 160. And lastly, you will get the pattern, finally.